It all started during lockdown when Sean Combs went live online like many celebrities were doing at the time. The mood felt casual and playful until he suddenly brought a teenage girl into the frame and introduced her as his adopted daughter. That single sentence instantly changed the energy because viewers had never heard anything about him adopting a child before. Things became even stranger when the girl introduced herself as Ava Baroni, only for Diddy to quickly correct her and push the Combs surname into the conversation. What should have looked like a normal family moment suddenly felt awkward and forced, and within minutes people were clipping the live stream and posting it everywhere. As the footage spread online, viewers began asking obvious questions. If someone as famous as Diddy had really adopted a daughter, most people assumed it would have already made headlines. Celebrity family news usually comes with interviews, official statements, or carefully planned announcements. Yet none of that existed here. Instead, the reveal happened in the middle of a chaotic live stream with no explanation and no clear backstory. Then some of the clips later became harder to find, which only made the internet even more suspicious. Once people sensed mystery, they started digging deeper. That is when users discovered an unrelated missing child case involving someone with the same name, Ava Baroni. Instantly, theories exploded across social media. To many viewers, the matching name and similar age range felt too strange to ignore. Pages online began treating the rumor like it was already confirmed, even though no verified evidence ever proved the girl in the live stream was connected to that missing case. But once the internet grabs onto a theory, facts often get left behind. What started as one odd celebrity moment quickly transformed into a full conspiracy story. Then the mystery took another turn when older photos began resurfacing online. In those images, Ava appeared around the Combs family years before the viral live stream ever happened. She was seen with family members, with the daughters, and in casual settings that suggested she had known them long before 2020. That discovery created a major problem for the dramatic, sudden adoption story many people believed. If she had already been around the family for years, then maybe she was simply close to them in a private way the public never knew about. But instead of solving the mystery, those photos only created more questions. Some viewers believed she was treated like family, while others believed something deeper was being hidden. Years later, when lawsuits and public allegations began surrounding Sean Combs, the old Ava clip suddenly returned to the spotlight. People who once ignored it now rewatched every second with a completely different mindset. Moments that once seemed awkward now looked suspicious. Jokes that once seemed harmless suddenly felt darker. That is how public opinion changes once trust is broken. Every old video becomes evidence in the eyes of the internet, whether it truly proves anything or not. As the controversy grew, fans also brought up past comments made by Katt Williams, who had criticized powerful people in entertainment for years. Many viewers claimed he had been warning everyone all along, and that belief gave the Ava story even more momentum online. Suddenly, this was no longer just about one strange live stream. It became part of a much larger narrative about celebrity secrecy, power, and what may happen behind closed doors. Yet after years of rumors, reposted clips, and endless theories, the truth remains frustratingly unclear. There is still no widely verified public explanation confirming the wildest internet claims about Ava, but there is also no detailed public explanation fully clarifying why she was introduced that way or what her exact connection to the family really was. That silence is what keeps the story alive. When people do not get answers, they create their own. Some believe Ava was simply a close family friend jokingly called family, while others believe something far more serious happened behind the scenes. But without real proof, both sides are still guessing. In the end, the biggest mystery may not be who Ava was, but why one strange live stream created questions that still have no clear ending.